What is going on, guys? I hope you're well. Today is a good day in the Farming Simulator 25 calendar, that's for sure. And indeed, it is the release day of Highlands fishing for the new series of Farming Simulator. So I thought we'd take a quick look at the game today in terms of the DLC specifically, just to see what's new. I mean, obviously it's the first time the Giants developer has actually created a bespoke British map. So there's been a few in terms of modded maps, etc. But yeah, this is the first one that Giants have actually created. So yeah, today is the day of release. I actually thought it was the 6th for some reason. I'm not quite sure exactly why that was, but a pleasant surprise when I logged on today and we saw that. So let's jump on in to the game view. And there we go. Look at that. We have our little fishing rod thing. Look at the animation. Cool, right? Now, obviously, I don't really know how we do the fishing or any of that goodness. So I thought we'd take a look together and see exactly what it's all about and what this new DLC brings us. So, yeah, this is, I think, Kinlaig. I think, is that how you pronounce it? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, this is an absolute belter of a DLC. So we've got a few machines, outbuildings. But look at this, right, nice little cottage in the Northern Highlands, and you can actually go in. You know, this is cool, right? Exploring little rooms in the farmhouse. I mean, I do like that. I don't know if we can go upstairs. Indeed we can. There's sleep triggers upstairs. Wow, we even have a we even have a little attic area. And I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be, but meh. We've got a little space up there. What have we got in here? I mean, the room sizes could do with being just a little bit bigger, but for the time being, it'll work. Nice little laptop. What have we got there? Farming CPT. I mean, of course, he could subscribe to Game Junkie there, but we won't trouble him for that for the time being. I mean, the shower seems a little bit small for someone of my height, but it is what it is. And what have we got in here? Oh, this is just another door. Oh, a bit of an ensuite. How about that? Cool, let's jump on down to the main floor. Go out the main door there. Oh, look at that. Nice little sculpture in the front garden. So again, over here we've got a bit of an outbuilding, and I think this is like our maintenance area-ish for this outbuilding. And I think this is our little seed that we're starting with. Seeds just there. We are going to take a little tour around the map shortly. But what have we got? So a bit of a rear garden thing there. Yeah, some sort of outbuilding in terms of silo bunker thing. Gates. We do love a little gate. That looks to be like it's our silo-ish storage area. Outbuildings with shutters. I do like that. And even a door as well. How about that? So yeah, more tipping stuff goodness there. And then what have we got out here? So... oh. That's sort of some sort of fill silo thing there. More typical storage farm junk thing there. But then, yeah, we've obviously got this space, which looks to be a great opportunity potentially for some grass or something like that. Again, this building fairly derelict by the looks of it. Oh, the doors do open, even better. So yeah, not too sure whether I'd look to keep that, but we don't have to worry about that just yet. I'm not going to show you that way just yet, because I don't want to spoil these things. So heading back into sort of the farm complex area. Quite vast space though, isn't it? So yeah, we've looked at... no, we haven't. So yeah, we've got a bit of a storage area there as well. Another gateway by the looks of it onto the farm. More farm junk. And even more farm junk. But yeah, this is a bit of an implement shed apron thing there. I think that is one of the new trailers, if I'm not mistaken. Funny. And then what have we got here? So here it looks like we've got some sheep. Try and jump over. Look, we've got little lambs. Now, I can't remember if they were in the previous game. I say previous game, but that's in base game. I could be wrong, but I can't say that I've seen them. But look at it. Trying to walk there. How nice. Okay, so you can't interact with those gates. But that's fair enough. This is a building after all. Yeah, so they're the barn doors for the cedar there. And look at this. And again, don't shoot me down. Can't remember if this was in the base game. But I certainly never had it. We have some form of a Skoda Octavia. I mean, look how nice that is. And I did notice just before switching on the stream. Look at the indicator animation there. That's great, eh? In fact, if we put the hazard lights on, look at that. Now, what I will say about this car that I've noticed is it gets a bit noisy once we start driving. Look, seems to have 1,000,001 gears. Whoa, that was a bit crazy. So I've sort of blocked off the gateway up here for reasons unknown. But yeah, we've got a new Holland T8020. So I think all the action is over this way, and I must remember that actually we're driving in the UK now, so of course we need to drive on the left. I will show you the map in a second, but yeah, the village, host, whatever, is in this direction. So if we head on over here, I mean, it's really nice to see a British map, I must say. Having seen all of like the number plates, the signage, the road markings, it very much feels like home, even though I don't live in the Highlands. But yeah, you've got like the red tarmac in terms of the chicane, chevrons, protected junction, whatever. The signage again, it's fairly accurate for the UK. Got some sort of shop, I think that is there. Double white lines, no overtaking. And then we've got roundabouts, as well as a level crossing here, look. If we can drive in a straight line, that is. Come on then. So yeah, a little bit of a roundabout, which again is fairly common in the UK. And I really do need to retake my driving test. Traffic lights, do these things work? No, sadly not, but meh. Visuals nonetheless. Okay, so looking at this then, bit of a car park-ish area. What's this going to be here? Some sort of shop dropping off, I'd imagine. Cakes, chips. Got a bit of a waterfront edge thing going off here, and I'm not going to park the car in there, I promise. But I take it. Let's come away from the car. We do anything with it? That's fishing rod. Hey KB, how are you? We're waiting apparently. I don't know what we're waiting for, but we're waiting nonetheless. Hook fish. Oh, the fish got away. Ah. Reel that bad boy back in and go again. think we've got to be quicker than that. How to catch a fish. Here we go then. So by holding and releasing the input, you can move the hook up or down. When the hook is level with the fish, the progress bar on the left is filling, otherwise the bar will sink. When the progress bar is full, the catch is complete. If the progress bar is empty, the fish has escaped. Right. Let's see how we go with this. Oh, this is difficult. I mean, this has certainly got a bit of a knack to it. There we go. What have we got? We've got trout. How about that? Do you want to release the fish in the water or sell it for £100? Let me think. Let's sell it. There we go. There's our first profit of the game. How about that one? So we'll put that one away and we'll jump back into our trusty Skoda Octavia. And again, yeah. Look at the wing mirrors, look, they even fold in. Look at that, right? It's cool. So yes, we've got double-decker buses here. And another one. Got a bit of a shipwreck washed up on shore just there. So we can't go over that bridge. That's the edge of the map. What have we got over here? Let's just go completely off grid and go across. Some sort of shop thing there then. Sell point, I'm guessing. Some sort of milling plant there then. And again, we're on the wrong side of the road, so we're on the right side. Drive by example. I wonder if we can... No, we can't open their garage, which is good, of course. Certainly from a security perspective. So what we'll do is we'll bear a right here and we'll pull up on the left. And then if we look at the map... Here we go. So this is the new Highland map. As you can see, it's not an overly large map, but the number of fields we've got and the size of them are, what I would say is a fairly good mix, I think. We obviously don't have any smaller fields for root vegetables and things like that, but I suppose you can always purchase a plot of land and create your own size fields, or alternatively shrink some of the current size fields, I guess. But yeah, lots and lots of flexible options there, I think. And of course, you might have just seen it in the other screen we're in, but we've got the addition of onions. So let me just bring it up on there. There we go. So yeah, we've got onions there. They seem to be selling on par with like potatoes, so I imagine that the yield is going to be very similar. But yeah, a number of places to sell those, which is good. Okay, so let's just jump in and see, shall we, what is specifically... Oh, the condor is on a sale. Perhaps we need to look at getting that sooner rather than later. That'd be a good purchase, I think. What were we looking at? That one. So here we go. These are all the new vehicles associated with this DLC. So yeah, I'm glad that I pointed that out. So the Skoda Octavia is a brand new vehicle for this DLC specifically. We've got some sort of quad bikes, ATVs, I think they're also called. Quite pricey though, at 16,000, but hey ho. What else have we got then? So we've got the JCB. 4WS series. We've got the Dutsfar series 6 to 30. We've got the JCB Fast Track. We've also got a New Holland T8000. We've got another JCB Fast Track 8000 iron. What's that? I imagine that's something to do with onions then by the looks of that. I'm not quite sure. So again, I imagine that's going to be some sort of planter, is it? Okay, so planters are a special type. Oh, a weeder. Okay. So they're used for crop maize, sunflowers, soybeans, wheel weights on the tractor required. Okay, no problem. Again, another seeder there. Is that monosem? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not quite sure. Okay. And then we've got a couple more seeders just here. What does this one do? Doesn't look particularly special. What have we got? Manure spreader. So yeah, this is the bunning, the new make. And then we've got another type of fertilizer by the looks of that. Not quite as wide as the other one. That goes 36. So again, I still don't think that's as wide. And these are going to be the onions by the looks of it. So, oh, that's interesting there. Potatoes and onions on that one. Brill. A fishing rod. It looks like we've already got a fishing rod in our possession. So we've got fish food. So what's that going to be? Oats, I'm guessing, by the looks of that. And then we do have a bale sort of wrapper by the looks of that. Bale wrapper packs. Has that got the back end on? It has. Okay, that's good to know. Although it's a round baler, I'm not a massive fan of round balers, I must say. So yeah, that's the bits and the bobs. Now, of course, what's going on here? A little bit of a collision. We'll leave the area in a minute, so that should help. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting map, I think. Really is. So we've got a neighbouring town there. Stonemason. Selling stones. We've got the castle, of course, just there. Let's fast travel there, see what it's all about over here. Ah. So this is obviously a ruin at the moment. So by the looks of it, this is a buildable object then. So we're going to need some planks, long and wood beam. Nice little objective to rebuild it. How cool is that, eh? Here we are, jump back in the old Skoda, and the the traffic jam has cleared itself. How about that? So let's have a quick look at what else we've got. See, is it going to be in the placeables then? Let's have a look, shall we? No, not that one. That one, that's what I want. So, construction. Let's take a look at this. And you're probably thinking what I'm going to be talking about. But all shall become clear. Oh wow, we've even got little tents. That's cool, right? That is not part of the game thingamabob. That's a mod. Anyway, that's not what I'm looking for. Factories. Is it going to be a factory? that one. Or that one. Rice field, not that one either. That is what we're looking for. Hey Matt, how are you? I wonder if every fish gets you 100. Yeah, I don't know. That's something we could take a look at in a second, I suppose. But this is a small pond for fishing then. So presumably we're going to have to throw the fish food in. Oh, crikey, look at this. This is huge. Now, that would have to be put in the land. But this is an offshore aquaculture. And that looks to be different types of fish. I imagine that's going to be right out here. I know they did have people who visited Scotland to see what it's like. Oh, well, that's interesting then. To see that they've actually done sort of live modelling and whatever. But I imagine you're able to put it in here. But that would be cool to see. My only thing now is, where is the ship? I don't know how long you've been in the stream though, Matt, but have you seen most of it? Or do you need to see anything? Need to be a little careful. I don't want to park our new car in the water. Oh, smashing it into the fence instead. Oh, that one. I saw from the sheep onwards. Yeah, so you've not missed too much at the farm, which is just over here. Just trying to look at where the dock section thing is. What's that? Is that not where we are? 6 and 7? No, it's right round. It's right. I ended up buying myself a new controller the other day because PlayStation one that I was using, I think it started to develop a bit of a stick drift, and it was just getting chaotic to drive, that's for sure. So we'll get around here. We can. Oh, no, we can't. So yeah, because I've got the new controller, I'm not quite used to where the buttons are. Carl's got a bit of a delayed input on it, that's for sure. But yeah, the harbour certainly looks beautiful. I'm intrigued to see what the tractor is over here. Ah, is it this forklift? Yeah, indeed it is. Yeah, I think they're not building them like they used to back in the day. No, quite right. What's going on here? Whoop. Oh dear, we've upset it already. Well, that's not quite good, is it? Hmm. I'm not quite sure what we'll do with that one. We'll just put the forks back down. Ah, there we go. Got there eventually. But yeah, there is a ship you can use, I think. You come down here and you have to load all the fish onto it, etc. But that is certainly something we could look at taking a look into over the next few weeks. What do you think to the Skoda though, Matt? Looks nice, right? Especially like the interior stuff. Really realistic. The only thing I don't like is the audio for the engine. Seems to rev up too, well, way too high. Whoop. And the steering, of course. Yeah, the mirrors and stuff, and the indicators, look. I mean, look at that. Brilliant. Like the reverse, well, not the reverse, but the front sensors and whatnot. But yeah, there's loads of little sell points around the place. I'm not quite sure what you can sell and whatnot. I'm not sure, but we'll explore. The steering wheel takes a while to centre back up, that's for sure. I see the traffic lights there do work. There we go, we'll be good. We'll stop. Oh, even the correct sequencing too. Red and amber, green. Yeah, so this would be really nice to play on wheel. Ooh. That's the front of the car written off. Oh. But yeah, what have I been on? Half an hour of the game, and I think I absolutely love it. The only thing is, playing a new game like this, of course, it's one of those, it takes a few weeks to get your muscle memory as to where everything is, because right now I don't really have an idea where I'm going. I think the farm's up here on the right in a second. What is this? In fact, Matt, I'm going to put your theory to test. Start conversation.
Hey there, neighbor. If it is not nice to meet you, I don't know what is. I'm David. Call me Dave if you want to. Don't have to. I'm happy with either.
Nice to meet you too. I just moved in. Let's go with that one.
Welcome to the neighborhood. Saw you moving in the other day. I'm new here too. I came here almost 2 years ago, so I'm still a newbie in the eyes of the townfolk, and probably will be for a long time. Especially since I don't have a farming background and came from the city. Did something completely different before. What brings you here, buddy?
Let's go with the cliche. I'm taking over the family business from my grandfather. It's always the grandfather, right?
Pops is your grandpa? Awesome. I love him. I think we're gonna be on good terms, friend. Let's talk some more and get to know each other when you're settled in. I bet we can help each other out here and there.
I'll bet we could.
I'll definitely tell you about all the mistakes I made so far. Hoping you don't hear about them from the others first, if it's not too late. But more importantly, so you don't make the same mistakes. Let your grandpa be disappointed in me instead of you. Also, you want to avoid tauntingly being stared at by our local lumberjack, Noah. I swear his sharp stare while shaking his head can fell a tree. So, feel free to come by and chat me up anytime, buddy. I'll take some time for you. If I don't, I'm big.
Yeah, sure. See you later. Okay, well that's David. Right, so I think we can go back up this way, can't we? Little dirt track. I'm not used to this, the car sensitivity, that's for sure. It's like, whoa. So we seem to own the cow field there on the left. So you start with quite a bit then, by the looks of this. I mean, I'm not a fan of this cow pasture thing here. I much prefer the barn, so you can get things from it, etc. But it will do for the time being. Obviously, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. Oh, gates open outwards. That's the front end of the new car written off. Yeah, so the combine and stuff, again, it's fairly basic. Some of these outbuildings could probably do with moving, selling, etc, etc. So let's put the car in the garage. But look, even the daytime running lamps go off as well in set, look. Brilliant. Now, I don't like the aesthetics of this tractor, that's for sure. But again, we're going to be saying this quite a lot in terms of it does its job. I mean, the wheels just don't look like they turn much on this. Look, that's a full lock left, full lock right. Alright, so it has got rear steering, and that's probably why. I was going to say, the JCBs, they're not... Yeah, they've not been in the game for a while. Well, I think since 22, have they? So... The JCB stuff, it looks alright, but I mean, I just don't like this tractor. It just looks a bit odd. So what I do want to do, let's take a quick look at the construction menu, shall we? Because sometimes it looks as though you can actually delete all the fences in sections too, look. Oh, I did it. I don't want to do it. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. But that is good that you can actually delete the fencing, so you can literally convert anything you want, really. Presumably. I mean, I don't know why you'd want that sectioned off. I don't know. So the only thing you can't get rid of then, by the looks of it, is that rock section just there. the telegraph poles. But otherwise, everything else is fair game. Where's the fence? On there. There. Hopefully we can put that back. I'm guessing it's going to be right at the bottom. There we go. Cool. And you got hedges as well. Nice little rocks. See, that's a proper UK industrial style fence thing. Oh, interesting. Nice. Right, let's back out of that one. Typical saving. So I think, Matt, what we'll do is jump into the car. Let's go do some more fishing, shall we, and see if we get any more fish. Whoop. But yeah, I was just saying, Matt, I didn't realise that this DLC had come out today. I thought it was the 6th for some reason. Wow. I'm not stopping for the red light. Look at that. Quintessential British. Well, Britain, I should say. Quintessential Britain. If you get £100 per fish, it may be fishing is the way forward. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? I mean, I'm hoping that you actually get, like, bigger sized fish and stuff, but... let's see. Oh. Okay, this seems to be a bit of a tiered system, so let's go around the loop. Left there, watch yourselves, I'm coming through. I bet this looks good in the night as well. Let's jump off down here and we'll do some fishing from the pier, shall we? There we go. Cast away, whack. I mean, this is seriously difficult to do that. I wonder if you get like different skill levels for fishing. Tire. All that for a tire. Let's go again. Come on. Ah, come on. Perhaps it's not as easy as we first thought. Come on, third time lucky, right? There we go. So we've got a trout. Let's go and sell that one then. Can we get anything else? A bucket. Let's go over here. Not that I'm sure it does any different. A salmon, 200. Even better. I like that one. So you can get different fish types then. Let's do one more. Yeah, by the looks of it then, it's very much a random pattern as to what you get. I wonder what the most expensive. Another trout. Sometimes fish and sometimes nothing, which is good. Yes, indeed. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to release the fish. Let's go over there. One last one. Come on. Rack. Salmon. We got 200 quid for the other one. Why have we only got 100? Been ripped off. Yeah, it must be something to do with the size. To jump in the car and take the car back. But yeah, I don't know how... Oh, what's that one over there? Open the boat shop. Here we go. That's how we get the boats then. Oh, your sausage. 250,000. Sports boat, cargo vessel. Okay, so we've just got 2 boats to choose from. I wonder for the trawler if you can just get fish or not. What on that one? The cargo vessel can be used to transport goods and aquacultures. The crane can be used to lift the pallets onto the ship. This one is just a case of joyriding on the water. So yeah, I think the boat basically parks up down here. So you can get tires in the net as well as fish. Yes, I don't know if that's how that works. I think the trawler... I'll show you here, look. In fact, toggle... Let's do 1 million. He says. Shall we have a look? Here we go. So, if we were to go and put some of these bad boys, let's go over there, and then let's go over here. Buy that. Let's go sailing. I think what you can do... Oh, it's very slow, is this? You can unfold the crane. It's more of like a lizard. A lizard, that's because I just read it. It's more like a ferry type thing. I know you can load and unload onto the boat. Try and dock it at the front here. Oh, it's really slow to stop. Tension belts. Come on round. I want to unload that thing at the front. I mean, generally, if anyone was tuning in right now, they'd think we'd be playing like some sort of ship simulator, wouldn't they? There you go. So yeah, you can put that down at the front. Back that up a little bit. The trick with this then is obviously not to put your fishing platform thing too far away, because it will take you for ages. For ages? Is that even a term? Forever and a day even to get there. Let's see what options we've got there then. Not a lot. Okay. I mean, the water does look so nice on this with a bow wave. So yeah, I don't obviously know what works here then, but I take it that the food will go on one. Just spin it around the other way actually. Let's try and do that. Well, you've even got the water bouncing back off the pontoon. So you won't be making this trip every day. How do we get the that's that. We don't want that one. Old crane. Unfold. Ah, there we go. Quite a little bit of a reach on that then. Go right over to the pontoon there. Oh, let's go. Oh. All right, there we go. So yeah, that's how you do that then. It works as a production chain. Oh, obviously, I don't know anything about how that works. But yeah, fish food, young salmon, young trout. And then that, of course, will work with outgoing products being salmon and trout. So I take it it's a case that you put in the young fish, they grow up, fatten them up, and sell them up. Essentially, is the vibe I get with that. So two types of fish. It's probably easier just to to run, walk, whatever. I mean, I imagine you're supposed to be swimming right now, but looks more like we're just running on water. Pull ahead. Interestingly, you don't get any diesel on this though. The boat seems to, well, run itself on unknown means. There we go. So that's that one there. Presumably you can load on and off like that. All the birds in the sky. Crazy, right? And just because we've still got the million in the bank. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? Come on. Oh, yes. Loving life on the seas. Whee. I mean, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Come on, let's go for it. Some GTA vibes. Rounding the boat on the shore. Let's do it. Come on. Can we do it? That's the question. Or will it stop us? No, we can. Imagine that, buying a brand new boat and then 2 minutes into your journey, you've beached it. Let's jump on the old vehicle page and we'll sell. What were we doing? That one. £53,000. Wow. There we go. Lizard. Let's sell that one. And we'll sell that one. So what's that giving us? $1 million. Take the money back. That one. I'm gonna give myself that much. Where is the car? Oh, I should have actually tried that, shouldn't I? I take it you can get the forklift on and off the barge. What on earth is that? Some form of three-wheeled motor. Never seen one of those. There's another one. Overtake that at 52 miles per hour in a residential street. Ah, crash bang wallop. Old style Land Rover, is that? Range Rover? Whatever. Whoop. Boom. The question is, do we actually have any of those animals in the pen? That would be an interesting point to see. It's only got some wool there, so that's a suggestion that we own those sheep. Right. What have we got then? Sheep barn and cows. Highland cattle. I don't know. I take it that doesn't give us milk. I'm not sure. Pulse with modulation enables the sprayer to control each individual nozzle separately. This enables uniform application regardless of speed and cornering. Ooh. Weed dot spraying. This is getting very expensive already, isn't it? The Sari Pro Compact detects the real nitrogen demand of your crops. While driving the sensor over the field, you'll get more precise information of the nitrogen that is required. With this information, the fertilization will be more accurate and results in a higher yield compared to sensor can only be used at daytime. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can always worry about those things shortly. Narrow tires, because otherwise the crop destruction will get ruined. Let's draw that off, and that off. I mean, I still can't afford it at that. Okay. Have we got any crop planted? I mean, this is the first time I've ever played with farming precision on dead wood. I mean, this expected yield stuff, is that something that can actually change? Hmm. Who knows? I've got some contracts though. Choice is setting up, isn't it? That is the question. What do I put our time into? We have got the HP mod, so we can pay monthly for some things. Which I might look to do. In fact, that's what I was going to do, wasn't it? I was looking at... I got really distracted. What have we got planted? We have got 35. It's got something in it. Right, so that's barley in that one, wheat in that one. What's in there? Not a lot by the looks of that. Okay, not a problem. Well, that's a big field to Be planting on my lonesome. Right, where's the shop then? Are you still in, Matt? Get rid of that dude for us. Where'd be the shop? Oh, sorry, but already done it. Which option? Right, okay, so that's the shop then. 50, well, 5. How's work been for you, Matt? All right. Oh yeah, you're in the new place now, aren't you? Did the move go all right? Ah, so you've got like zoned areas then. Yeah, so it's all fine apart from the racking as some is up, but not all due to shortage of racking parts. Crikey, you don't need that. Could take this combine to sell. Slowest ride in the world, this. $75,000 on that one. That's 15.2. Oh, really? That much? Quite a bit then. But it looks like parcel sim, doesn't it? Rightio. So what have we got here? So just sold that for 100. I'm gonna have to take a bit of a loan by the looks of it. What headers have we got? Um, Hmm. We'll go for one of these bad boys. We found out today that forklifts only go 4 rack spaces high, and we have some. Oh no! What are you going to do with that? Oh dear! You don't need that stress. $144. I'm gonna have to do something. I've just sold the the combine now. So what am I gonna buy? Should I look to this first? I'm sure I had a bigger one than that last time. It's a shame the John Deere one doesn't fold up. Got grass there. Let's max out the loan. We're going with the John Deere. That is what we're doing, folks. John Deere, where are you? Oh, not that one. Very next. Ooh. All sorts of What do we do about the flipping tyres? Yeah. Choices, choices. For what? Don't want any flag. Go away. Go with that one. Foldable ladder. Let's go with that one. Drop that down a little bit. I'll help. Bye. Need a old trailer now. That one. Yeah, much. One. See if that one works, shall we? I spend even 500k in an afternoon. Ooh, is that going to be long enough? Those will find out. Oh, please say I'll put the hitch on it. Oh, it went then. Oh, we have got a hitch then. Whew. Think about it. Have we got the oh, not that one. Have we got the seasons turned on or off? It's on. Let's turn off the seasons. Seasonal growth. No. Far too much to do. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to go to the toilet. Blech. Oh wow, look at that. That's cool. She dumps it there. Whoop. Oh, yeah. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there all this evening. As ever, thanks very much for tuning in all. I'll see you later.